Choosing wired in-ear monitors for musicians is tricky because comfort, isolation, and clarity matter more than flashy bass. On stage, one muddy mix can ruin timing, confidence, and pitch. Some budget pairs sound surprisingly honest, while others just shout details at you. So today we're ranking 7 wired in-ear monitor earbuds built for real musicians. All the links are in the description so you can check out the current prices. Let's dive in. Number 7. Yinyu BC01. For the musician who is just stepping into wired in-ear monitoring, Yinyu BC01 feels friendly instead of intimidating. It is light, almost shockingly light, and that matters when you are rehearsing for hours and your ears already feel tired from everything else. The wraparound fit keeps the cable out of the way, and the little rear fin helps it stay put when you move around a stage, lean into a mic, or nod along with a drummer who keeps getting excited. Sound-wise, it is clear and bright enough to help you hear timing, vocals, and guitar lines without turning the mix into mush. The bass has presence, though it is not the most controlled choice here. The cable is detachable, which is rare and useful at this price. My complaint is that the microphone version feels more casual than stage serious. Still, for beginners, church musicians, practice rooms, and budget backups, it offers real comfort and a surprisingly usable monitoring experience. Think of it as the pair you keep in your gig bag when reliability matters more than bragging rights. Tap the link in the description to check it out. Number 6. Linsole Kiwi Ears. The first thing I like about Linsole Kiwi Ears is that it does not feel like a cheap monitor pretending to be professional. It has a smoother, more balanced personality, which is exactly what many musicians want when they are trying to hear themselves honestly. The low end has shape without swallowing the middle, so bass players and drummers get enough weight while vocalists still hear the warmth and edges of their own voice. That separation matters during rehearsal because a muddy monitor mix makes everyone play louder instead of better. The shell feels more premium than expected, with a textured finish and a metal faceplate that gives it some pride when you pull it out before a session. The detachable cable is another win, since musicians are not gentle with gear. It is not the most aggressive or sparkly sound here, so people chasing excitement may want more bite. But for clean tone, easy comfort, and a budget-friendly monitor that helps you make better decisions, this one feels impressively mature. It behaves like a tool, not a toy. Check out the link in the description to see more. Number 5. Yinyu Case 1. Yinyu Case 1 is the set that makes sense when you want stronger low end without spending serious money. It has a lively, energetic feel, and that can be helpful for musicians who need a little more body in their ears during practice. The bass is the part you notice first. It gives kick drums, synth parts, and bass guitar enough punch to feel motivating, while the middle still carries vocals in a reasonably clear way. For home recording or rehearsal, that makes it easy to stay locked into the groove. The fit is secure and comfortable, with a smooth shell that does not feel like it is digging into your ear after the third song. It also isolates outside noise decently, which is useful when a drummer is testing your patience from 5 feet away. My hesitation is that the sound leans fun more than perfectly neutral. Engineers may want something flatter for critical edits. If you liked it, check it out by clicking the link in the description. Number 4. Linsole ZS-10 Pro. There is a reason Linsole ZS-10 Pro keeps showing up in musician conversations. It sounds big, detailed, and slightly dramatic, which can be exactly what you want when a stage mix feels crowded and you need the pieces separated fast. The hybrid driver setup gives it speed and bite. Cymbals cut through, guitars have texture, and vocals sit forward enough to track pitch without guessing. The low end is punchy too, so it does not feel thin when the band gets loud. I like it for drummers, guitarists, and energetic performers who want detail with impact. The shell also looks tougher than most budget monitors, with the metal faceplate giving it a proper stage tool feel. The fit is secure, and the isolation can help you stop fighting the room noise. The drawback is that the treble can feel bright if you are sensitive, especially over long sets. Still, for musicians who want excitement and clarity, this is a great option. I've left the link in the description. Number 3. CCA. With multiple balanced armatures and a dynamic driver on each side, it gives music a layered, wide feeling that can make rehearsals feel more organized. The useful thing is not just detail, but placement. Background vocals, snare snap, keyboard pads, and guitar harmonics do not all collapse into one blurry wall. For singers and players who rely on cues, that extra separation can reduce those tiny mistakes nobody admits were monitor-related. The tone has warmth, so it does not come across as cold or surgical. The base gives support, the middle feels open, and the upper range brings enough air to keep arrangements alive. The build feels sturdy too, with a zinc alloy cover and resin body that looks stage-ready rather than disposable. The cable is detachable, which is always comforting before a gig. My only warning is fit, and brightness may vary depending on ears and tips. Still, for layered monitoring and genre flexibility, CCAC12 feels impressively capable. It rewards attentive listening. For more opinions, see the link below. Number 2. Audiovance. This pick feels more intentionally musician-focused than a lot of budget-wired earbuds. It is made for singers, drummers, guitarists, and listeners who want a clear feed without battery anxiety, delay, or random wireless weirdness. The sound has a clean, full character. Bass lands with confidence, mids feel present, and highs stay crisp enough to hear timing, texture, and small performance details. For musicians, that means fewer moments of wondering whether you missed a cue or whether the monitor mix lied to you. I like the over-ear fit because it keeps the cable controlled and out of your face. 6 pairs of tips help you find the seal, and that seal is everything when the room is loud and the drummer believes subtlety is illegal. The semi-transparent shell looks stylish without screaming for attention, and the case makes it easy to keep tips and cables together. Did you like it? In the description you can find the link for more details. Number 1. Tipsy-Authen. Tipsy-Authen deserves a spot in this video because it feels built around the thing musicians actually need: separation under pressure. When the mix gets dense, cheaper monitors can turn bass, vocals, guitars, and cymbals into one loud soup. This one keeps lanes clearer. The hybrid system gives each part of the sound a job. The dynamic driver handles weight and impact, while the balanced armatures pull out vocal edges, guitar articulation, and those tiny timing details that matter when you are performing. The fit is a huge reason it works for long sessions. A secure shell and strong passive isolation help you stop turning up the volume just to survive the room. That protects focus, and focus is everything on stage or in the studio. The transparent shell also looks beautiful in a way that feels connected to the engineering, not just decoration. You can see the seriousness inside, which gives it a premium mood before the first note. If you're interested in this model, the link is just below. Well, that concludes our review of the 7 best wired and ear monitor earbuds you can get right now. If you are interested in any of them, all the links are in the description. You can check the current prices or get a deal. And hey, there's also a free trial of Amazon Prime. 30 days, no shipping costs, faster delivery. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more top picks like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.